Hi. Hi. Okay. Hi, this is my model for the day.
Hi.
I'm going to show you guys a neat little look. Hopefully it won't get in the way. This is a really bad tripod. A really neat look that is inspired by hot chocolate, actually.
Yum.
So that'll be interesting, right?
That's good.
Yes.
Hot chocolate's always nice.
Hot chocolate's always good. So, basically what we're going to be using is eye primer. Eye primer. Is that in front? Yes, eye primer. Okay. An eyeliner brush, unless you've got like bright white eyeliner.
That's weird.
I have it actually, but
really?
Mine's not working. So it's a really bad. I don't like it. A brush, 2 brushes actually.
No way.
2 brushes, 2 blending / they're eye definer brushes by Mary Kay, but they're blending brushes or whatever. I use them that way. White eyeshadow. You might need that. There's white in there.
Just in case you were wondering.
Just so you know, there's white in there. Bronzer. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate the zoom. Okay. Bronzer. Sorry, guys. And brown eyeshadow. There's a couple shades of brown we're going to be working with. Today I'm using my Ulta palette. This is my Mary Kay brown. I'm using this too. This is the Java, made in Italy. And then my
oh my gosh,
Ulta palette, which I will point out the exact makeup we'll be using. Mostly from this circle.
Want me to hold it while you?
Yeah, can you hold it real quick? Mostly from, move it over, this circle, which has silk, cocoa bean, and seashell. We're mostly going to be using the silk and the cocoa bean from this.
That's so cool.
Yep. And the white cream, it's cream eyeliner, really. They say it's white, but it's like a golden champagne almost cream. It's kind of neat. So first we're going to start with our primer. So you're going to put it on mostly on the eyelid and a little bit around under the eyebrow. And you apply it to both eyes. Just like so. And rub it in really nicely. A spot is a lot, so you don't need like a ton. Just a little bit. And you can carry it under the eyes if you want to. And now we're going to apply the cream / white eyeliner to the top lid. You want it to be a little thick because you want it to be a little more noticeable, and it's going to provide even more of a base for the white eyeshadow that you're going to place there later. And it's really light, but it'll show up once you put on some white eyeshadow rather. Or if it's a really bright white, it should show up right away. But this is more cream. But it's a very pretty color. I like it. So now we put on the white eyeshadow using the eyeliner brush, and we put it on right over where the cream eyeliner was. So I'm using my NYX white eyeshadow from my NYX tricolor eyeshadow. It's called For Sexy Eyes Only, and I'm using the white from it. Always make sure your brush is clean before you use white because it does get other colors in it if it's not. And go right on over where the eyeliner previously was, because it'll have something even more than just the primer to stick to, and you want it to show up really nice and bright in the end, so this way you can see it. And I know it's weird to be putting on eyeliner first, but that's what we're going to do in this case, because we need a guideline as to where the brown's going. So now we're going to do something again that's a little strange. We're applying the dark cocoa bean powder to the inner eye. This look is almost like an opposite smoky eye look, so you start with the dark on the inside and you go to the lighter on the outside. That's why we put on, because it is such a dark color, that's why we put on the white first for the eyeliner, because if you don't plan out where your eyeliner is going to be, you can touch it up in the end to make it even whiter, but you can't put white over brown and expect it to show up perfectly. So what we're doing is going over a little more than half the eye, almost 3/4 of the eyelid is going to be in the cocoa bean color. Then we're going to take another color from the same palette. Instead of the Mary Kay, we're going to use some of the camel. Well, we were just using cocoa bean. That's what I'm pointing at now. But we're going to use some of the, and the other one was silk, but we're going to use some of the silk on the half of the eye that we did not do, and it'll go a little past the eye in the end, but we'll start off. I use 2 brushes personally because it's easier to keep the light and the dark a little separate that way. So you can sort of see it start to take place, but now we're going to take some of the camel. It's the third from the top, I believe, and you mix it right on and you just use a little of it and you put it right in the middle of the 2, and then you blend it all. And you want to blend mostly inner to outer, because you want the dark to spread over more of the eye, and you can always apply more if you need to. So basically what I'm doing is applying a little more of the cocoa bean because we do want the darker to stretch out more, otherwise it looks a little strange to just stop halfway through an eye. So then you blend a little more to the outer, and you can add a little more silk to right under the brow to bring it out a little bit, like you would a smoky eye with your black or your brown or whatever your darker color is in a smoky eye. Then you can touch up your white when you think you're done with your cocoa bean. Touch up your white or whatever dark brown you're using. Then you can put some white on under the eye so it looks a little more even, but only the corners. You don't want to go the whole under eye, just a little bit of the corners and the waterline maybe. So now what we're going to do is we're going to apply the bronzer just like it was blush. Don't worry if it shows up really darkly because you're just going to blend it in the end anyhow. So here we go.
And you're going to follow second. Just second like a fish.
I can't.
Damn it.
I was looking at you.
Fish. Make a fish face.
Gosh, I'm such a bad model. I'm going to laugh again, so.
You guys don't have to do this if you know where your cheekbone is.
Yeah.
She's not me. Okay.
You still need me to?
Yeah. And you're gonna and so after you do that, because I always use.
So basically now what you're going to do is after applying the bronzer to both cheeks, you want it to be a little darker because you do want your face to look warm, but now you're going to make circular motions with a regular blush brush. If you were using a regular blush brush to begin with, you don't have to worry. But you can circle it in, in circular motions to make it spread out a little more and make it a little more evenly placed throughout your face. You want your cheeks, the reason we're using bronzer instead of regular blush is you want your cheeks to look a little warmer. And then we're going to use it to go along the edge of her face in a second to touch her up on her nose and go around on her hairline to make her general face look a little warmer. Sun-kissed, I don't know, warmer. It's a warm look. So now we're going to use a brown mascara to go over her eyelashes because it's not supposed to be a dark look.
Don't look up, look straight ahead. I'm just going to dab it on her eye because I don't want to make her flinch.
That was fun.
And this is why when putting mascara on your friends, you try to avoid making them flinch, and then you don't even start to mention it because then they flinch. And then you're just like, oh fuck. That went on YouTube. Oh well.
Thanks, Shay. Don't make me
You want to
flinch.
do it yourself?
Yeah. Can I have a mirror or something useful?
She's gonna put on her own mascara. Although last time I put it on her, no problem.
Yeah.
It's this time.
You didn't make me flinch.
I didn't mention anything about flinching to make her flinch. And you're gonna use brown mascara. You could. I suppose you could use white if you wanted to.
You want me to put it on the bottom?
No, top one.
Top.
You want to dip it in the mascara again?
No, I'm good. Doesn't take long.
I don't know. You've got thicker eyelashes than I do, so.
Yeah, just a little bit. Wait. Stop moving it.
I'm not moving the mirror! This is the other, handy thing about NYX. The other handy thing about NYX. Well, not moving my hand.
Okay.
Okay.
We're good now.
So now, she looks like hot chocolate.
So now what she's doing is applying Mary Kay's Cream and Sugar which is like a brown gold lip gloss, and it's really pretty. I love it, and it adds a little more warmth to your lips for this look.
Why aren't you zooming out? Ugh, gosh, darn it, camera. Okay, so that's the look. You want to close your eyes a little bit? That's the look. It's really warm and friendly, and it looks really nice with what she's wearing. Personally, I like it with what she's wearing. It's perfect. We didn't plan that. So that's your warm holiday look for today. Hope you all enjoyed. Yummy. We're gonna go have some hot chocolate now.
That's good.
Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye. I want to say bye. Bye.